Sitting there bobbing my head like I haven't heard this music already. Boom, boom. Well, let me do this. A little bit. How's that? That might be too loud. No, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we can rock with that. Is it from Code Vein? It is, in fact, from Code Vein. Good ear. Bruce. What's going on, Frenchie? Bruce, Lionheart. What up? What up? Excuse me. Alrighty. Been watching streams all day. Yeah, that couldn't be me, man. I gotta work. I mean, I have no problem listening to streams all day, but I work at a storefront, which means I'd have to stop the stream at some point and go tend to customers. So that's pretty cool. At any rate, did I accidentally click on new? I did.
Good morning.
Stop talking to me, Cruz. God damn it.
Hey, can you hear me?
No, I can't. How do I go back? Escape. No.
Search your memory for an image of
Go
yourself.
back. God damn it. My shit is cooked. I was telling Kate that everyone is streaming tonight. Vera, Kata, Trace, New Black Street, Kyle, and Hypno. Yeah, everybody. I mean, it's Friday. Everybody's. I mean, I would imagine a lot of people are still up off the hype of Friday Night Tights, and they're just like, oh man, we gotta watch some more people, and then they disperse from F and T to everybody else's channels, respectfully. All day may be an exaggeration, bro. When I say not an exaggeration, I've been doing modules all fucking day. I've been. I shit you not. Listen. So, part of my job consists of. How do I get out of here? Oh, they don't jiggle. Lame. I've been doing modules pretty much the entire week, really. So I had a bunch of Apple modules, like iPhones and shit like that. Because my job also involves tech repair, so I had to do. I'm Wise level 2 certified, which means I can basically work on like any phone that was like manufactured for this region, basically. Prior to that, the most I could do is just like I could just fix, or I can fix iPhone screens, as long as they're not Apple genuine. Anyway, so I had to do a bunch of modules. I did all of Apple's on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then yesterday I did Samsung's. And Samsung, I blazed through like every single, like they had so many fucking modules to do, bro. Like it was Thursday and today. That's all I was doing. But I got them all knocked out of I got them all, knocked out. That's all done. I'm now Wise level 2 certified. I can work on like pretty much any phone. I can fix screens, cameras, I could do battery replacements, some other cool stuff, back plates, other parts of phones that people don't know the name of off the top of their heads. So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Have a lot of fun with that. I like working on phones. It's like dealing with a puzzle, and puzzles are fun. I'm a fucking weirdo. I've realized this. At any rate, I'm gonna make a girl, then I'm gonna leave and go back into the actual game, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and cook one up real quick. Like, reselect gender. Nah, 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 nah. Basic appearance. Interesting. Is that Ruby? Ruby Rose? Is that you? That one's kind of wild. Let's go here. Physique, height. She should be. Oh wait, height. She should be. Nope, too tall. How short can I make her? 9.3 or 0.93. I'm going 0.96. Six five. Peace out, Frenchie. Appreciate you showing up as you always do. Saying what's up and then peacing out. Shout out. RSJ, what's going on? Matt, what up? Another character. Yeah, I accidentally clicked new. So I'm just going to create a girl and then go to my actual game. Body type A, C, B. Oh, come on. Come on. Overall balance. I just give her a bunch of ass. Hold up. Let me go here real quick. I gotta see something here. I think I gave her a bunch. It looks like I gave her a bunch of ass. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely put weight around her waist area. Her hip area, I should say. And this light is gonna piss me off. Fuck it. That stays as is. Head size. Nope. Head size is fine. Skin. Alright, so let's go with. Yep, that. Let's go with pink brown. Do they have other skin tones? No. Just like super dark and super white. Actually, that's not even super dark. That's just regular ass brown. regular ass black. No, I mean, hair. She's going to have. Let's see. Ugh. Give her that BBL. BBL and a pixie cut. Let me stop. Let me give her some actually cool hairstyle. Or cute hairstyle, I guess you could say, because it's a girl. You know what I mean? Like that right there, that ain't cute. I mean, it's a style I could I could get it. I get it. But like that ain't it, dog. What about that? See, I like this one. It gives me Aya Bray vibe. More so this right here. We are at a conundrum. We're at an impasse, if you will. Kind of like that one. Hold on, let me see something here. Okay, so her hair just hangs down. Basically, Kyrie style. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go with Kyrie style. And then, of course, we will make her hair not that color. Right. Yeah. Like Haley Williams. The hair color, at least. Proportion. Let's go with. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, let's stick with 50. Let's stick with 50. Yeah. Wait, let's make her the orange hair a little bit darker. Just so it blends a bit more. You know what I mean? You see? It's not a heavy ass gradient now. Looks good. I like it. I don't know about y'all, but I like it. Face. Face suit. Oh my god, the Steven Tyler. That fucking mouth on her. So that's normal. I kind of like that one, the serious faces. She got that fucking, got that Brittany Venti going on. The eyeballs are in completely different hemispheres. Holy shit. Let's go with. Let's go with this one. Very mature. Waifu unlocked. Something like that. Let's see. Eyes. She's going to have. I'm going to give her those crazy ass eyes. These. Might go with these, actually. Only because they look pretty cool. Or I have an idea to make them look even cooler. Watch this shit. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. Not that one. This one. Where'd it go? But look at that shit. Clean. Very clean. I'm going to change the eye color. Let's see. Let's go with. This and. No, I got it. What the hell? Boom. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That highlights make her look like a Karen. Then the gameplay could be an inspirational journey to finding the manager. Goddamn manager. Get out of here, manager. Not as important as you think you are, manager. Let's go with. Because I think a highlight is required, so that's cool. Let's keep it simple, you know what I mean? Boom. Keep it real simple. Look at her. Eyes full of life. Cross-eyed. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that cross-eyed. Edge thickness. Oh, that's the edge of the Pupils. Nah, that's fine. We'll leave that as is. All right. Eyebrows. Eyebrow. Are you starting over? No, I'm not, Jeremiah. What's going on, by the way? I'm not starting over. I just accidentally clicked new. So I'm just going to save this character and then jump into my actual game. Perfect. Let's go with some super thin eyebrows. You know, that girls like or something like that. These. I can't drop the eyebrow height either. That's nice. That's fine. Eyeliner, lipstick. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll leave it as is. Go back. Makeup. And just up this. Like so. Boom. Look at it. Very quaint. Very quaint. No scars. Face paint. You could do some real treacherous shit with this now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you could do some real heinous shit with these this face paint. Now that I'm putting actual like thought into this, it can get pretty fucking dangerous in these streets, dog. Let's take that off. Thank you. Actually, yeah. Perfect. No. I guess, yeah, that's the best one that matches her skin tone. Look at her. She looks like someone's OC from when they were like 14. Accessories. Oh, shit. Like, hold up. Let me think. Is it... Where's the Gestapo hat? Just say the quiet part out loud. Oh, shit. That's cool. Oh, I still gotta go through the tutorial and shit, huh? I just thought about that. Cammy. Oh, yeah. The fucking... The beanie. I mean, not the beanie. The beret. I was thinking more like, what's her name? Alyssa... Arisa... What's her last name? Nishikomiya, I think it was. From God Eater. I don't like that eclipse through the hat. That's gotta go now. God dang it. I was on a roll. I was on a roll, man. I was on a roll. Alright. Let's put her in some attire here. Yeah, very punk. I like that one. Very punk. Very grunge. Grunge girl, if you will. What's going on, Person 11? Oh, she a little caked up in it. Oh, yeah. Of course. You know what? See, now I gotta change the fit. I like this one, but I gotta change the fit so that the cake show. Know what I mean? Go with that. Take this thing off. There it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is character creator peak. You know what I mean? It's peak. It ain't tippy top peak, but it's peak. It's up there for sure. For sure. Actually, I'm gonna leave those on. Take that off. Okay. I'm actually okay with it, but either way. Let's see. Let's put her in What would be a fitting color? Let's see. Let's see what we can do with, like, you know. That is a hefty black, man. Holy shit. Yep. Let's black boots too. Absolutely. Right there. That one. I don't think I got. Well, I think I do got. Is that the fucking? Is that like the belt buckles and shit? Hold up. Is that what that is? Oh no, it's just a back piece. Okay. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Let's go with that. Interior 3. What was this change? Turn around, please. Back up, please. Turn around again, please. Nothing, looks like. Okay. We will leave that as is. Let me see if I can get a better yellow here. Nope. Okay. Well, we leave it as is. Chat, one more Thursday and it's Thanksgiving. True. Time is absolutely flying. Bro, this year went the fuck by. Holy shit. It feels like me and my wife got married like a week and a half ago. Bro, it was in April we got married. Craziness. Let's see. So we're gonna rock that. We're gonna give her obviously the sickest one here, which would be that one. Yep, let's go with that.
So, I'm grateful.
I'm so happy.
Nice. Best of luck.
Victory is our only option. I'm thrilled. This is amazing.
Pumpkin pie or sweet potato? I would say pumpkin for consistency. Or not consistency, pumpkin for flavor. Sweet potato for that consistency. You know what I mean? Or, no, it is the other way around. My bad. Pumpkin for consistency. Because pumpkins, unless you add cinnamon and shit like that, it doesn't really bring out the flavor. And a sweet potato. Oh, man. Sweet potato go crazy. But, yeah. If one had to go, if I had to pick one and the other one just disappeared forever, I'd say sweet potato. That'd be my pick. Pumpkin would have to go, unfortunately, but yeah, sweet potato. That's what it would be.
Good to have you here.
Pumpkin pie supremacy. Sorry, man. Cannot. I cannot.
You're an angel.
Thanks.
Sure, I guess.
Hold on. Were we destined to meet?
No.
That was fun.
I'll find a way to thank you.
Hey, yo.
Good luck. A small demonstration of my power.
It was my fault.
We'll go with that. So we're going to save that one right here. Know what I mean? Saved. Right? Okay, dope. Return to title screen. Oh, all right. Now we can get to the game proper. After spending like half an hour creating a character. It got slightly faster. Continue. I think they're gonna auto-select a girl though. For my shit. I just thought about it. Oh no, they don't. And they actually give me the design that I did off screen. Look at that. My boy is looking cool as hell. Like a goddamn Kingdom Hearts character. Peep this shit though. Peep this. That boy got the fucking mask on. Let's go. Look at this shit. Cleanness. Cleanness. It's got the one the one side of the fin on one side on one end of the mask, and then it's got the fin on the other end going downward. Like, you know, like the Sheep City. Man, this shit clean. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. I love that. Let's go. I remember when McDonald's had deep fried pumpkin pie. Oh yeah, I remember those, man. I remember. She, why not the towel outfit would fit the game so perfectly? While the rest of the characters are trying to find drinking water, your character's on a journey to just finish her bath. Well, shit, they got the hot springs right there. Fires, I love it, man. This shit's great. Let's go. Why am I playing with the fucking mouse and keyboard this game? Mouse and keyboard don't work with this game. I mean, it can, but why do that when you can move so much smoother like this? Look at this. The style on this guy.
What is it?
All right, we still got vestiges, right? Yes.
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart.
Old school McDonald's pies were the best.
I heard everything.
I fuck with them. I fuck with them heavy. I think when it comes to, like, you know, treats from McDonald's, my preference would be the McFlurries.
The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin.
I have a preference. It's the McFlurries.
Save him just by giving him blood beads. That it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him.
Here, let me just end the stream. What's going on, Derek? What happened to the Revenant that attacked Kevin?
Actually, I heard another Revenant attacked him for those same blood beads shortly after. And he became one of the lost. I won't let myself forget again.
You're welcome, nigga. At any rate, I'm gonna get into the action here in a second. Let me just go through the rest of these vestiges. How many more I got? 2. Kevin and Coco meeting. Coco, the girl, the car girl? Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see what they do. Oh, this way. 90s to 2010 was peak. Humanity is now in its fall stage.
We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your hearts and you will never die.
You'll never die.
Will help open a path to the future.
Friends. It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't flash blood buds around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But
To lift them.
don't worry.
This is the future.
We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us.
Shit.
that is.
Give me... God damn it. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this real quick. Be right back. I also gotta set up another BRB, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to check on something real quick. It has been checked. It is okay. Unlike this cup of coffee, which I'm finna kill. And I appreciate that raid. Shout out to the Bigot Army. What up, y'all? Welcome in. Of course we raid. He goes, okay, shut up. I'm here. God, I wasn't gone for long. God damn it. Hypno, Fellstep, Glow My Princess, Creepier, Commander Sonat, True Aztec Warrior, Alucard, Neon Earth, Secret Final Boss, other names that'll pop up as everybody gets settled in. Hit the like button by the way, while you're here. What up, Lucky? Ali Kusanagi? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Bro, y'all ready for SNH tomorrow? This shit gonna be crazy.
Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural.
It's gonna be crazy as fuck, bro. Anybody see that fucking steam machine? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a big ass talking point tomorrow.
As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day.
Hi, Sonya, my boy. That's my girl.
It was when Louis came
Shout out to Sonya, bro. She is the workhorse
before.
that nobody deserves, but everybody ends up getting. It's not a bad thing. Don't worry. I'm not saying that to be like, you know, a villain or anything like that. That's just strictly saying that she's cool as hell with everybody. She better be cool as hell with everybody. She got any problems with anybody, they're gonna have to get through Kata.
That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself.
What up, Angmar?
Shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
Rare like you're getting one of the Steam boxes. Me and the wife are talking about it. She's thinking probably get one for, because we just got the shit. This is the benefit of white people. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not even so much white people, it's just financially responsible people. But nonetheless, they happen to be white. My mother-in-law is just like, you know what? There's a line going down the middle of the TV. Let's get a bigger one. What? So yeah, now we have a bigger TV, and it'll look real fucking immaculate with the steam machine right under it. As they call it, what do they call it? The Gabe Cube. The Gabe Cube just right under that thing. Man, oh man,
What is it?
it's gonna be amazing. All right, fuck you, mouse. Last vestige, and then we get back into some action.
Hey, you! Give me all your blood
Think the
beads.
Steam box is worth it?
Don't, you're gonna get hurt.
I haven't seen enough to say it's worth it,
I must be letting my
if that makes sense, right? Like, I haven't seen enough to say that it's worth it, but at the same time,
Hurry up and hand him over, lady.
I have no problem getting one to see what all the hubbub is about. Kind of like how, like, you know, new consoles drop and you just like, it's different from like a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox One or Series X or S, whichever, because all right, because
Do what you want.
you know, there's already a catalog that you can go through. They don't just give you a new console and then go, all right, we'll put out maybe some games. We might could do that. We'll see. You know what I mean? They don't do some silly shit like that.
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have
I'm curious if it's gonna function like the Steam Deck, where they have to basically make everything compatible for it. Which I don't think it'd be too much of a hassle.
Think you can handle that?
Yaweh me.
The map led me to a
Yaweh me.
blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so hidden that I never could have.
Shut up, Kevin.
She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last.
Listen, my mask is cool as hell. Look at that.
After
That shit looks
all,
sick.
Who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
There's only one right answer for this question, and think hard. Does pineapple belong on pizza? No, it doesn't. That's it. That's the end of the statement. It doesn't belong on pizza. View Cocos and Ariacos. Cool.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane.
That said, if the wife decided she was gonna get a pizza and there's pineapples on it, I'ma eat. No, I mean, I'm hungry. That's just the way it works. This brother is starving. Oh, there's P. Diddy Kong? That's funny. You failed? Of course I did, creepier.
Stop that. I do what I want to do, and that's all there is to it.
Shut up. Get flirted on. That's how it works in these games, right? The guys flirt with the girls.
I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them.
And then nothing happens
Things I want to
afterwards.
forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to
When you
restore
read
people's
my
memories.
book. Hey, send me the link.
Find
Put it.
any
Did you put it in the Discord?
Be sure to let me know.
If you put it in the Discord, then I'll be able to find it.
There could be something out there that I've forgotten. And if that's the case, I want to see what it is.
What about chicken fingers, bro? I haven't had chicken fingers since I was like
So the kid
8, 9
from the
years
blood
old.
spring after all, hmm?
And they don't hit the same. I don't know why. Chicken fingers just seem like they're drier now. They're like oh god, what are they called? Because you have like chicken nuggets and you got like, you know, the adult chicken tenders. There we go. Chicken tenders. They're like chicken tenders. They're very, very hit or miss. Where, you know, the one wrong bite because it's too dry or something like that could ruin a whole goddamn meal. I don't know, man. It gets real dicey there. Pineapple pizza with bacon and jalapeno is the truth. Sounds good.
Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Okay, Coco. I see that you were thirsty. Stay hydrated, especially playing this game. I'm fine. I'm good. I don't think y'all quite understand the level of degeneracy that my wife has unfortunately married into. She gets perved on all the time. By me, obviously. Anybody else perving on her, I'm gonna have to throw hands. But yeah, that was all the vestiges. And we are going to, well, let's see what else there is to do. What about fish sticks? I could pass on them. Know what I mean? Search for the blood spring. Investigate Ruined City Center. Ruined City Center. Alright. Ruined City Center, let's go. I have enough to level up, by the way. A couple times. How do I change my... I want to change my blood code. The fuck is this? Look at this photograph! A single photograph given to you by Davis. It shows you and your friends traveling together. It is said that items made with care are instilled with a small amount of the creator's haze. Ew. On the back is a message that reads, who is this, Davis? I want to thank you for everything you've done. Who's Davis? I forgot who Davis is. You look good when you're with friends. Hey, bro, come on now. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Cut it out. Those memories are treasures. Don't forget them. Look at this graph. I would like to switch my blood code. I guess it's, oh, duh. It's right there in front of me. Let's go Berserker. I hear good things about Berserker. What's going on, Randall Hess? You have unfortunately left HypnoStream and showed up here. What up? I'm the normal one. Let's see. So I don't need to go back there. Let's go ahead and go to, what's it, Ruined City Center? Something. Yeah, here. Do I need to go? I don't think I need to go back to the poisonous butterfly nest. Not yet, at least. I'm going to go back to the entrance. No, I'm going to go to the ruins. I'm going to go to the ruins. Because I think there's some stuff over there that I may have missed. Pineapple pizza's mid. Fish sticks are just plain nasty. Doing great. Got your PC up, running, going to buy some games this weekend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Steam has always got a deal going on somewhere. I'm not sure what the deals are this week. But, yes, Steam does relatively well with sales. Relatively well to really fucking good. Oh, look, here's a guy. I don't think we went this way. All right, big dog. Ow. Oh, I thought I cutscened. Okay, we're good, we're good. So how's everybody else doing? How y'all doing, man? Y'all chilling? On this Friday evening, this cool Friday evening? Uh-oh. Bitch, I was about to start talking, I was about to start saying good things to the, like, you know, the... Ow. To the audience. Oh, Lord, we're good. Shut up. Me first. Oh no, I think we did go this way. Whatever. Got a chapter of done for Goblin City. That's what's up. Oh shit! Let's go. High five. Never mind. Let me pick this. Did I just high five? I couldn't tell because my frames just dropped out of nowhere. All right, homegirl. You know we're gonna have to tussle, right? Don't turn around. Bad things happen to retarded people. Have no fucking fear. For I am on the case. You missed. And down you go. Holla. High five. No. We did it though. What are we playing? We're playing. What's going on, old man cat? This is Code Vein. This is the first one. The second one, I'm playing this one to get ready for the second one.
No harm in being prepared.
True. Go on. Really? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off, man. Let me unlock off people here. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, what? Okay, we're good. You tried. You definitely tried. An attempt was made, an attempt was failed. Silly bitch. Roar. Actually, I'm gonna swap here. Use a smaller weapon. This ain't gonna be fuck sheet night, is it? I hope not. Missed. Get stunned on, boy. What up? What up? Holla. Alright, so that guy's dead. I'm pretty sure there's some corpses over here that aren't corpses yet. Like this guy. Cooked. This guy too. Oh, both of them. Who y'all trying to fool? Okay. Don't just stand there, bust a move. You want it, man. You got it. Say hello to my big ass friend. You missed. Bitch. Runneth thine pockets, thank you. Alright, guys. Oh shit. Wait, let me get the sweaty Gordo real quick. Uh-oh. Gone. Hey, I'll take collateral damage. You got this, Yakumo? I think he got bored with you, big dog. Hey, he knows. He knows the strat. Let's go. Why did he just start fucking victory dancing? That shit was funny. I like it. Infamous spanking paddle. Thanks for pointing that out. I'm switching back to the regular, you know, sword. Sunset sword. Sunset S-word. Boy, I am living on a prayer right now. Hello. Uh-oh. Wrong way. He's gone. He's dead. Dogs always hunting packs. Or these dogs, at least. I'll take it. Mask looks so good. Where can I respectfully post a link to one of my books? My Discord. I have the link to my Discord in the description. You go ahead and jump in there, and I'm forgetting what the name of the shit is. I think I have a section for like books and shit like that. I believe I do. I know I have one for comics. I missed. Oh no. Thanks, big dog. Ha! Bad doggy. Hello. Yes, I am almost dead. How could you tell? You son of a bitch. Nobody told you to move. You tried it. Dodging is the name of the game. Hello! Go to sleep. Get slumped. Get slumped. Let's go. He understands. Yakumo understands the assignment. Let's just call it that. Oh, it's these guys. Go on. Almost had him. All right, game, relax. Holy shit! Holy frame rate, Batman. Do swords have durability? I don't believe they do. I don't believe the swords have a durability factor. At least I've been using the same swords. I think what it is like you just get kind of like they stack, and then you can just sell them. Is what I'm under the impression of here. Somebody's dying. Yeah, you tried. Dude. Because I was not prepared for that one. Right, who's still alive? Join for the link. I'm okay with that. Yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and jump in the Discord, there's a link in the description. I ain't got much going on there, but it's a cool little place. I don't have any like heavy rules outside of like, you know, just don't be harassing people. Otherwise, I don't care. Well, I'm about to die. Let's make it happen, Yakima.
Bring it anytime.
True. And they just drop them right in the mix, huh? Oh my god! I didn't know he had a weapon. I didn't even see it. Son of a bitch! Get out of here. Who else trying to tussle? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off. I dodged. Shout out to Yakima for that one. Cut it out. What? Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, switch weapons. Let's make this happen. You got him? You tried it. Let's go. That's how it's done. High five. No? Alright, that's fine. Post a link. This there are all sorts of assholes trying to catch the party. Man, they missed the party. Sucks for them. I'm making out like a bandit. Look at this. I got another sunset sword. I don't even need it because I got one right here. Now, if you could like combine them and then like, you know, they turn into something real cool, that'd be dope. But that's not what we have going on here. Too slow. God damn it, you pushed him back. And now it's a party. Who else is trying to get they whole wig split? Oh, look at the little doggies. Look at the little shit. They saw me. They heard me. And there it is. They're like 9 now. Something like that. Something close to that number. Randall Hess reminded me that I gotta fix my notifications. Nobody can hear the Dokes meme, but that's 5 that's 5 hero. It says give memberships. Ew! Ew, y'all are heroes, man. Don't listen to YouTube right now. Y'all are heroes. That is a hero bomb going to Hickory Excalibur, Butter Biscuit 92, Old Man Cad, Rick, Arctic Icky, and Codenomics. Shout out. I know that Codenomics guy. He better show up in Vegas next year. Would it be okay to post a link to Matt's book here? Don't want it. Yeah, I don't care. Go for it. If you have mod status, go ahead, post the link, as long as the link ain't like, you know, some phishing shit or something that compromises somebody else's shit. Just don't be infringing on other people's digital rights. Yeah, go ahead, post the link. For those that want to read it, it's called Goblin City. Here's back when we were like in high school. And I swear by this character being pretty fucking cool. And then I realized, oh, this guy's pretty busted. So I just kind of like nerfed his abilities and gave him like, you know, some other capabilities that are more support role, but will eventually become something very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Pivotal, I guess you could say. Very pivotal within like the storytelling I'm going for. And then from there, I was like, all right, so what do I do now? Just came up with like, you know, opposition. What does the opposition fight for? Blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, just went from there. You just start anywhere. You can start with a character. You can start with a concept. You start with like a monster inspiration that you saw or something like that. You can start with a pair of tits. Yeah, I said pair of tits because that's what I just saw as I ran past them. Please relax, lady. God damn, Yakumo. Yeah, just start writing. The idea you want to go for when it comes to story writing is to at least get something down, because if you don't get something down, there won't be much room for like, you know, 1, commitment, and 2, creativity, because you won't know like what you want to do next. You won't have that in mind. So here's a little bit more insight, right? I have no problem sharing this because it's going to become kind of integral to what I'm doing with the manga anyway. That same manga series, I have a whole bunch of monster ideas that I'm going to be slowly developing and just adding to it, because ultimately I also want it to become like I also want to have like a tabletop game, you could say, that coincides with the book. And from there, I also I added a timeline. So now there's a timeline to the origin of these monsters, and the origin of the characters, and the ones before them, the ones after them. I have a lot of shit that I just kind of like came up with. That's one of the other reasons why it's taken me so long to get chapter 1 of Fandemonium out, is because I come up with an idea and I'm like, but I would be remiss if I just let this shit go. And then I just start writing and then I forget to draw. Being real with you. But I am still drawing Fandemonium. That's the curse of like creativity though. It's like once the creative juices start flowing, you just keep. you just keep writing, keep drawing, whatever it is, making music. That's like when I riff on the bass guitar, I just play what the fuck ever, dog. I'm like, oh damn, hold on, let me mix that up, and then just start doing some real wild shit. RPG game or Souls like? RPG. Oh, this Souls like. This game Souls like. My game, it's gonna be a tabletop kind of like, you know, polyhedral dice style tabletop. Uh-oh. Get cooked, boy. Go to sleep. Look at that. Did Yakumo hit? No, Yakumo can't hit me. My my partner can't hit me, so that's a benefit. But I would be all over the fucking place. It'd be like Monster Hunter. Like, well, bro, you were in the fucking way, and then they hit me. Don't worry, bro. I'm on the way. Yeah. There's a reason I didn't swing. Oh, what? Thought the Berserker was going to give me super armor. It did not. Because bro is about to get the heaviest, like, fucking sword drop right on his fucking noggin. It's going to be something magnificent. Aw. Overshot my, my attack there. Slumped. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to go like this. Yeet! That didn't happen quickly. That was very rude of you, sir. This game needs some rain. Nah, man. I think the game is fine. I think the game is fine as is. Uh-oh. Things are getting a little dangerous here. I'll take that. Did I go this way? No, I didn't. I came from that way. And I tried, I think, to go this way, and there was nothing there. Yep. Okay. Nothing here. Who trying to tussle? Hey, what up? Hey, big dog, you good? You straight? You Gucci?
Finally, at last, someone's here. I woke up and everything was in shambles. I don't know what's going on. I have no mask and this thirst feels like it's going to kill
Bro, what the
me.
fuck is on your face then?
But there's a monster around. It's wandering up ahead. Please do something about it. I can't get out of here until you do.
Wait, what monster? It's been taken care of.
Monster up ahead.
You turn around and be like, ha, the monster was me. Roar. Sorry. Oh, there it is. Well, that was rude of you. God damn. Uh-oh. I win! I win! Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Get stunned on. Get stunned on. Monster that can clobber that their Kirby. It's been handled. Now reward me.
Down a monster like that. Incredible. I've forgotten so much. Everything that happened to me is foggy. The last thing I recall is the city falling apart and all those horrors showing up. Yeah.
Horrors?
Those huge, awful horrors. They smashed my house.
Hey, yo!
If I go back there, I might remember more. Anyway, thank you for saving me.
Yo, those horrors smashed his whole house. It's crazy. Bro, how many people were there? This is a Bonnie Blue situation? At any rate. Hey, Yaku Yaku. Which way we going? Thank you, Sheep and Sonya. Hey, shout out, man. Sonya's the one that did all the work. I just kind of like made the shit. I made the Discord because I'm the kind of person that likes customization. So I just made a server and was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of cool shit. So now there's a bunch of emotes that you can use. Emotes that aren't on the YouTube, by the way, but can only be used in Discord, unfortunately.
No harm in being prepared.
Ow. Bitch. Go to sleep. I forgot about you. Yeah, customization is great. Alright, bro. Oh, he got smart. Not smart enough. Oh! Your shit is cooked, dog. Your shit is cooked. Now that was rude. Very rude of those guys. Very rude. Making me use my shit. Home wrecker simulator. Home wrecker situation, yeah, basically. I hope you both and anyone else enjoy the book, and if you have feedback, feel free to let me know. I will check it out. If I have any feedback, I got you. You tried it, big dog. Can I walk off the ledge here? Oh, I can. Oh, shit, no. I forgot this is a Souls-like game. Of course you can walk off the ledge. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I don't discriminate as far as gender goes. It goes in everybody's back. It's gonna go in everyone's back. It's just that easy. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to take a kill like that. My bad. Mobby. 11:30. Anime Dark Souls in LA. I dodged. Go fuck yourself. Ow. The hell you laughing at? I got another heal. I'm good. Yeah, you tried. You tried. Holla. Man, I said, yeah. Yeah. Oh, how long you been live? About an hour 15. Nothing big. I'm gonna teleport back to the home base because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. He was like, oh yeah, dodge that as well. Now I just realized that my hoodie isn't on. It's funny, I took my hoodie off specifically so I can take off my work shirt. And then I put my hoodie back on. It's an aesthetic thing, you know what I mean? Like some people have like glasses, like like sunglasses. Some people got like necklaces and chains and shit like that. Some people got hats. I got plenty of hats, but a lot of people already wear hats. My thing is the hoodie. I love hoodies. You know what I mean? If I got like 8 hoodies for Christmas, oh shit. Oh shit. That just means that's more money for me to save, so to put towards a PC. Holla.
I've got new weapons available. I hope there's something you can use.
Same, Murasame. Let's see. Transform equipment.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Can I transform one of the sunsets? I don't have... I'm missing some shit, ain't I? I might do... Ooh. I like stun builds. Devour. Slow sounds good. Damn it! What do I need? Let me see. What am I missing here? It looks like I need... Oh, I need memory... Wait. I have the haze. I don't have the mercury chrome. Where do I get a mercury chrome? Because I would like to get this slow. I'm a fan of like abstract obscure. Obscure makes more sense. I'm a fan of like obscure status effects. The ones that are outside of like burn and freeze and poison and shit. I like stop and slow stuff like that. That stuff's pretty cool. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Gotta get your butt to bed. You have work in the morning. Have a straight. Oh my god. Have a great stream. Always good to pop in on a fun gaming stream. It's always fun when familiar faces show up and hang out, shoot the shit, all that stuff. Appreciate you hanging out for as long as you did, Songa. You get you some sleep. You got a long day ahead of you with that 3D printer. You know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah, Artemis Chrome. Prometheus Chrome. Oh, it varies. So I need many chromes. Cool. Let's see. Hat upgrade. Oh, here we go. Sell. Let's sell some shit. Sell
Got
some
something
weapons.
to sell?
I do. I got 7 of these. And as well as 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay. Blood veils. I can't wear this one. I think it's only because I don't have the required stats for it. I don't have the willpower. You dislike about the manga you read that keeps happening? What do you dislike about the manga you read that keeps happening? What do you mean, like you mean like commonalities, like tropes that happen in manga? Or are you talking about like like physical? I guess you could say issues as far as like the physical like copies of books and stuff go. I don't know. If you're talking about tropes and shit, I'm not a fan of backpedaling when it comes to like storytelling in general. But it's really egregious when it comes to manga because you only have one story to tell. It's not like comics where like, the stories span over decades and decades and decades of like character building, right? Spider-Man, for example, you have the many villains that he's fought and then the many trials and tribulations that he's gone through. You have like trouble with the clones and secret wars and it's fucking, what was that shit called? One More Day and all of these like absolute carnage. You have all of these stories that kind of like build on a character, but you look at something like Bleach or My Hero Academia or One Piece, well, less One Piece, but more Naruto or something like that, and the storylines very linear. It's from here to here, and anything that happens in here, as long as you keep going forward, you're fine, right? For going back to Naruto, for example, Pain, anyone Pain killed came back to life. But I think the stipulation to that was anyone who died to like one of Pain's jutsus. If that makes sense, like if he died to his jutsu, then basically it was undone and that person came back to life. So Hinata came back to life, Kakashi came back to life, but Jiraiya didn't because Jiraiya drowned. He drowned. He died because he drowned. So he's dead. And it's like, okay, cool. Hidan killed Asuma. I know I'm giving a bunch of spoilers, but if you haven't read it at this point, you weren't gonna. Yeah, Hidan killed Asuma, and now Asuma's dead. Shikamaru's got a lot of character growth. Kurenai became a single mother, but also got character growth as well out of it. And a lot of other stuff happened. Dragon Ball Z. Oh God. See, here's the thing. Here's my thing with Dragon Ball Z, right? Dragon Ball Z stopped when Akira Toriyama stopped. Not living. That's pretty grim. I'm talking about when he stopped, right? Z. Once Z was done, that's it. Yeah, he had input when it came to like Super, and whatnot. I think. Oh no, I don't have that time I got reincarnated as Yamcha, but I can check my phone because I have the Shonen Jump app. Let me see, and I think I favorited it. Dragon Ball. Yeah, that time I got reincarnated as Yamcha by Dragon Garo, the original concept by Akira Toriyama. So basically, it's something it's based off of Akira Toriyama stuff. So either way, hold on, because I have Super books over here. Now I'm really curious. Hold up, I gotta check. See, and then let me pause that and do this because I'm gonna big face myself. I can do that. I made a scene for it. Give me a second, guys. Where the fuck is my Dragon Ball? Okay, Shaman King, Soul Eater, Pokemon, Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach, Watch Dogs, Dragon Ball. There's Dragon Ball, but where's Super? And oh, you know what? I think I got to the point where I have a lot of fucking manga. More manga than I can fit on my shelves. So I ended up putting some of it in my short boxes here. Give me a second. That is not the box. This one I think is all comics, actually. I lied. Here it is. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Akira Toriyama did write Super. Good to know. Okay, so as far as Super goes, I mean, I like the fights, I like the concepts and stuff like that, but I don't consider it canon. Super can go fuck itself. It's cool, but it's not Dragon Ball cool, know what I mean? Because at this point in time, it's just become it's become a manga about two characters fighting, and one of them one-ups the other one. That's all it is. It's like currently we're in the arc with Black Frieza, and Black Frieza basically bodied mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, whose body moves on instinct, right? Shit happens and it just moves. He doesn't even think about it; it just happens. But Black Frieza is faster than that, and Black Frieza is also stronger than Ultra Ego Vegeta. And I'm just over here like, okay, this motherfucker Frieza has as many forms as Goku. Like, you got Super Saiyan. I'm not even gonna count Kaioken. Kaioken doesn't count as a form. That's more of a that's just a technique. But you have Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, which isn't canon, so we're not gonna count that one. But then you have God, Blue, Ultra Instinct, Mastered. What's it? MU. It's Is it Perfect Ultra Instinct? Either way, he has like 7, 8 or 9 forms, and then Frieza has like his first 4 forms, and then he has Golden Frieza, and then fucking Frieza Black. So he's catching up. Know what I mean? Black Frieza gonna steal every bike in Chicago. How? Chicago's gone, man. But yeah, now it's gotten to the point where like every single fucking, what do you call that? Like practically every character is now just getting a fucking a power up, a new form. You got Beast Gohan. You have I'm forgetting what Piccolo's form was. Basically when he goes orange. Yeah, they brought Cell back just for him to be a mindless fucking giant freak. Cell Max. And it's just like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Can we not? That'd be great. Blow of Madness is a crazy name. Oh shit, let me do this. I don't know why I haven't equipped other shit here. Increases the power of the next attack. Temporarily boosts attack power. And communal gift with Lewis. Increases attack and alters your evasive movements at the cost of damage reduction. Oh, that's what restorative offering does. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, see, temporarily creates a barrier around you and your partner that boosts blood resistance. Yeah, let's go Blood Guard. Blood Guard sounds pretty nice. Alright, so I have 21,000 haze. I should upgrade some stuff. Yes, fool. Use gifts. What's going on, Robust, by the way? Black Frieza. I didn't even notice that was you that posted that. Let's see. You said use gifts. This is gifts. This is. What is this? Health boost. Bro, I just got equips and shit. I'm just not using what I am very retarded. Don't answer that. Let's also go with. This also probably could have made the fight a little bit easier against the butterfly chick. So there's that. Look at this photograph. Weird on Google, it says twice. What was that? Oh, Goku's brother? Are you talking about Raditz? Yeah, that one's weird. Like, they didn't bring back Nappa. Vegeta, I mean, I guess it's because, and Raditz is a villain, being real. Vegeta he's calmed down. You know what I mean? I think he understands that there's no better Saiyan than Goku. But he's still going to continue to try to beat him. It's like, all right, cool. They turn into like, a bit of a sibling rivalry between the two of them. But Raditz is really cool. I would have liked to see Super Saiyan 3 Raditz, just so I could laugh my ass off. Even Super Saiyan 3 Nappa would have been funny as hell. Like, bro just gets frosted tips. He just turns into Guy Fieri with like mad muscle on top of him. I'd have died laughing. It would have been great. But yeah, getting back to the point of it all. Oh, let me see if you actually answered that one. Scroll faster thing. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Think reincarnation stories are getting boring. Um, I can say that's one of the things that does bother me. When it comes to storytelling, is if a character comes back, it has to actually matter. There has to be like a reason for them coming back, because the death should be permanent. If a character dies, they should not be able to come back unless, like, death is something very very willy nilly. For example, the first chapter of Chainsaw Man, Denji dies. He gets stabbed to death. He gets munched on by zombies. Gets chopped up. His body parts get thrown into a dumpster. Pochita gives up his last bit of life to save Denji, and turn Denji into the Chainsaw Demon or Chainsaw Devil. But there are like actual implications. There are actual stipulations for death in Chainsaw Man. Dragon Ball, it's to the point where it's like, it was established relatively early within the franchise that the Dragon Balls can bring the dead back to life, right? Like Upa Goku brought Upa's father back to life. They also brought Krillin back to life after Symbol, I think it was. I want to say it was either Symbol or Piano killed him when they were kids. They brought him back to life. They also brought, there was someone else that died that they brought back to life as well. I cannot remember off the top of my head. But they brought characters back. They bring characters back to life with the Dragon Balls. It's like, okay, I get it. Death willy-nilly, sure. They also changed the rules with how death works. It's like, if you died, it's supposed to be you die once and that's it. Or rather, you die twice and that's it. And then the rules just kind of changed because Krillin's died like 2-3 times. Goku's died like 5 times. You know what I mean? Vegeta's died once or twice. Trunks has died. Gohan has died in a different time, but so that one doesn't really count. Search for the blood spring. Okay. So let me go back to what's her name? The Nest. But yeah, it's to an understanding, right? Death happens in Dragon Ball to an understandable degree. Spoilers for My Hero Academia. Although it shouldn't really be spoilers at this point because the manga's complete and the anime is almost caught. The anime is like a couple of episodes. Oh, it should be just one episode. A couple episodes away from the conclusion of the series as well. Bakugo died. Bakugo died going beyond his limitations to stop Shigaraki. And at that point, I was like, "Oh shit, Bakugo died. How's this gonna affect Deku?" It don't. It don't affect Deku at all. And you know why? Because Bakugo came back the very next chapter. Because Edgeshot decided to use the ultimate technique to then turn into a circulatory system to pump blood to his chest, to his heart, so that he can live again. But Edgeshot didn't die either. He just got turned into like what looks like Earthworm Jim with like a fucking knife on its head. Yeah, that pissed me off, man. That opened up that made a wound and threw salt in it. That's how much that bothered me. I did not like My Hero Academia is already to that point for me where it's just like, I mean, I get the hype, but it's not hype to be hyped about, if that makes sense. And then this shit happened. I'm like, all right, dog. I'll finish the story out of obligation. Right? You're almost close to the end of the series, so I'll check it out and see how it goes. I was not that impressed with the ending either. I was not that impressed with the conclusion. But yeah, My Hero Academia, it basically took death as a concept, and the only character I can think of that died and stayed dead was not Mount Lady, but Midnighter, or Lady Midnight. Is it Lady Midnight? Midnight. She died. She can't come back. Okay, she's gone forever. Sure. But it just, that was it, bro. That's like the only death I can think of outside of villains. Like Overhaul, I think Overhaul died. I think Dabi and crew killed Overhaul. Shigaraki, Dabi, and Compress, and I think Toga was with them. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they killed. I believe they killed Overhaul. He's dead. God damn. Oh, that was rude of you. Okay. Damn it, I missed. Got her that time. I agree with Sheep. It would be funny to see Nappa come back. It would be funny as hell to see Nappa come back. Hey, Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta. Hey, I'm back. And then Vegeta goes, oh, God. Not this guy again. Right? And then, that'd be pretty funny. Just annoying him. But then that would mean Bardock would come back and, oh, God. Then so would Turles. And I hated Turles. Ha ha ha, you thought so. Game, can you stop stuttering for a second? Ow. It'd be very nice to you. I gotta somehow get that ladder down. Bleach is peak. Bleach is absolute fucking peak. Bleach is one of the best anime manga stories of all of like in manga history. Like, I get a lot of people are looking at it like, oh, Ichigo just basically has everybody's powers. So does oh shit. So does Goku. Goku can basically do everything else everybody else does. For those that don't know, this was establishing Dragon Ball. Goku can just imitate other people's techniques by just watching them. Goku is pretty fucking busted. All right. That's not me playing whataboutism. I'm just saying that it's not something that's just unique to Bleach. You know what I mean? Like, can we talk about Naruto and how bro just has infinite chakra? He can make what's the word? Insurmountable, I guess you could say. Insurmountable number of shadow clones that all can use the same amount of chakra that, master copy Naruto can. That's a lot of fucking shit. Know what I mean? Luffy accidentally ate a fruit that was tied to a god. So now bro can beat people by laughing. Not literally by laughing, but it's funny nonetheless. And you got like, who are other characters that are like just crazy levels of busted? Well, Deku, for example. While Deku can't, use everybody's techniques, this man basically has the ability to become Spider-Man and Superman and Batman all at the same time. You know what I mean? Who else we got? We got Hold on. That works too. There are plenty of characters. I mean, there are plenty of characters I can't. Yugi, Yugi Moto. This motherfucker is so good at like this motherfucker. He canonically cannot lose, or not canonically. He naturally cannot lose. There has to be some crazy ass reason for why he loses in order for him to lose. Excuse me. Like he threw the duel. He threw the duel between Kaiba and Dual Kingdom, or Duelist Kingdom, because Kaiba threatened to have his own life be taken, basically assisted. He opted for the what's, I guess, whatever, monetization be damned. Suicide by cop, right? He went for the suicide by cop method, except Yugi's not a cop. Nonetheless, it was one of those things where it's like, you know, Kaiba's like, if you attack me, you'll win. But at what cost? If the blast throws me off the ledge and I die. So right before he was getting ready to attack, Taya stopped him, and then, like, you know, duel's over, blah, blah, blah. This nigga Yugi's so good at games. He won a game he didn't know. He won a game he did not know the rules to. Dungeon Dice Monsters is a game that the only person who knew how it worked in the room was Duke Devlin. And Duke said, hey, I'm going to challenge you to this game. You know what I mean? We're going to try it. I'm going to play test it, so on and so forth. I forgot what the stipulations was. It was like, if you win, then I leave you alone. If I win, then I get Taya, do whatever I want, because bro's it's kind of weirdo. Anyway, Yugi won that duel. Somehow got Dark Magician on the fucking field. Monsters that you didn't even think existed in Dungeon Dice Monsters because you don't have that kind of whatever. Anyway, motherfucking Yugi won that shit just because. Like, he's that level of busted. Hi, guys. Goku's bust, but I don't think he would last that long in the Bleach universe. It's primarily because Goku's attacks don't function off of, or his capabilities outside of, like, you know, flight and just basic technique don't function out of they don't function outside of ki. And Reishi is a different kind of, like, you know, it's spiritual energy. It's not like, it's not ki. She's dead. He lost to Seto Kaiba so that one time when Kaiba threatened to jump off a building. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's got to be some really ridiculous stipulation for him to lose. Put it to you like this: this motherfucker Yugi's so good at his own craft. He did not know, is it Strings? I think it was. You know, he did not know Strings' deck, but Strings had Slifer the Sky Dragon. Was it? Yeah, it was Strings had Slifer the Sky Dragon on the field, as well as I'm forgetting the name of the fucking slime monster that basically keeps regenerating. This motherfucker Yugi locked him into an infinite loss. That was kind of crazy. The whole thing was like, every time a monster pops up on the field, there's like, I forgot the name of the spell, but the spell card was like, anytime a monster is summoned by one of the players, that player draws like 2 or 3 cards or something like that. And Yugi then locked him into I think it was like he used a card to basically pull the fucking Magic Jam Revival, I think is what it was called, or Jam Revival. I think it was just Jam Revival. Basically pulled it over to his side of the field, and like then it just Slifer attacks any monster on the field that is any monsters that's on the field that's special summoned. So that's what he ended up doing, was basically pulling Revival Jam over to his side of the field, and it died, and it came back, and it died, and it came back, and it died, and it came back, and because it was Strings' monster, he kept pulling the card. He had to keep drawing, so basically, he locked bro into a like basically drawing his whole deck. And I was just sitting there like, man, This is some shit you can't have in an actual duel. It's funny. That's something that me, Hypno, and the Trays were kind of like talking about as far as the story goes with the anime versus the well, the game, the actual game. Oh shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Ow. That's crazier. Help! Thank you. Queen Iron. I didn't realize I could pick her up. Oh, more of knock her off her feet. That's what it was. Sunset Bayonet. It's like a circle. It rhymes. Or it's like a poem. It rhymes. On chapter 188 for One Piece, bro. Good fucking luck. I'll eventually get to reading One Piece, but I need a massive amount of time because the way I read, I like to be able to, like, you know, do as much reading in one sitting as possible. And there's a lot of fucking One Piece to read. Oh, that was rude of you. You know who else is a busted ass character? When you start reading the series, Denji. Denji's absolutely fucking busted. For those that don't understand, like, the whole point of Chainsaw Man, just a brief part of it is Denji's ability is to, you know, rip and tear, but if he eats the head of the devil, the concept of whatever that devil embodies ceases to exist. So if he ate like the ear devil's head, nobody would have ears anymore. Nobody could hear anything. Same thing happened with Bomb Devil, right? I don't know if that happened in the movie or the anime or whatever, but he killed Bomb Devil. I don't think he killed Bomb Devil and ate Bomb Devil. I think Makima showed up and did her Makima thing. But his ability is to basically erase concepts based on whichever devils he eats. Devils, not fiends. Fiends are different. But yeah, Denji's ability is absolutely busted, and as long as he has access to blood, bro can't die. So there's that too. Denji's a busted character, but I love the guy. He's great. He's funny as hell. He's got a great character arc. Excuse me. I was just thinking, well, Dan, Okaru and Momo are not busted, but they are, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think there's a single character in Dan that's busted. Except for the current main villain. That motherfucker, for some, oh my god. That nigga annoys the shit out of me. That nigga annoys the absolute ever-loving piss out of me. He annoys me, and so does Quinta. Quinta is he's just annoying as a person. It's not that he has the capability. His capabilities are actually, his abilities are actually pretty cool. Despite him not actually having abilities, is like he can basically, there's like this this material, this alien material. There's like this alien material that can turn into anything that the user thinks up, and he's got the most creative mind out of everybody in the group, so he creates some pretty cool looking shit. But he's still a piece of shit. I hate him. He's annoying. Bro, stop running into me. What the hell? That's what happens when you run into me. Oh, bro, you was about to get fucking lifted. Like John Legend, bro. You was about to get the John Legend treatment. Dope. Have I leveled up? I'm at level 20 right now. I need to go back to a missile. I think I have a lot of fucking, I have 24,000, 24.6k haze, so I can do a decent amount of leveling up, but Right now, I'm trying to find his blood spring. And it is somewhere. I think I might know where it is. I have to go back to that location. Like I broke just rose to his feet. Like that. Well, that was rude of you. Now come fight me like a man. Cooked! Don't worry, bro. I'll see you too. Hello. Goodbye. I'll take that. Tried watching One Piece as a kid when it first came on. When it first came out, couldn't get into it. It's just something about it. It lost me when he was taken captive by the tribe of only women asking for his ball bag. Or asking about his ball bag. Leak footage of Astaroth and Soul Calibur 7. Oh, really? Oh, unless you talk about bro in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, One Piece is weird for me. I think I've tried to watch One Piece. Okay. I think I've tried to watch One Piece at least 4 or 5 times. And I always stop right after Baroque works. I just lose interest. I'm just like, alright, well, I'll not be returning. Not because it's... probably because it's boring. I don't know. But... not for any reason specifically. Like, I don't hate it. It's just not something that's grabbing me. You know what I mean? You son of a bitch. I'm bro in the game. No, I got you. I picked up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Being real, I should have made like anime version of oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Siegfried. I should have made an anime version of Siegfried. Put him in the game. Let's see. Where does this go? Does this work now? Device is not working. God damn it. Yeah, and jumping down there is just like, you know, I'm not smart, so I gotta figure out a way to get down there. I imagine. Do I just start dropping off ledges here? Ow. My knees. That appears to be the move here. Hey, let me get that. Thank you. It looks like... here. Uh-oh. Ow! Those are my ankles, too. Ah. I'm alive. I'm good. I'm hurting. Uh-oh. Too far.
Appreciate it.
Shout out Yakima. Bro's down here is like, you fucking retard. Alright. So we're down here. Does this solve the problem? Shit. Device is not working. See you up there, bro. See you up there, bro. I just want to have a manga of my own work. Yeah, I get that, dog. That's how I am. I'd like to get there at some point, too. It takes time sometimes. Other times, you know, you just know the right people. Bro just pops up and is like, fucking leave me again. Come on, all right, come on. On the elevator. Thank you. Going back downstairs. Or down the elevator. Oh my god! Going back down the elevator. My leg! Uh-oh. Frame rate. Frames, Bond, is that you? LeBron Frames? When'd you get in the game? I don't hate One Piece either, but compared to Naruto and Bleach, it's something else. Not in a good or bad ways. Just, he's meant. Yeah, that's where I am. It's like, I'm not, it's one of those series where it's like, I can collect it. I have no problem collecting it. I started collecting it. I have a couple of One Piece books over here. Well, Chiro Oda, I should say. But I just I don't want to read it. You know what I mean? Right? Like I've caught up on Dan to Dan. I caught up on Chainsaw Man. I caught up on Kagurabachi. Kaiju number 8 I finished. My Hero Academia I finished. That one pissed me off though. A lot. Man. It bothers me so many people. I mean, it doesn't bother me that people are praising it. But what bothers me is that people are okay with that ending. That ending was so not good, dog. Like... Oh, hey, this took me back downstairs, didn't it? Or is this another location? I think this took me back to the first area. No, it didn't. What the fuck? Bro, those are buildings in that pile. Holy shit. That actually looks kind of fucking crazy. Look at that. Nutso. That's what happens to manga. They start off good, then down the line it just feels off.
Just cut straight through the mist. I'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost. Let's take a break here.
My man is eating a fucking rice ball. How practical.
Oh, this?
Onigiri.
It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant.
True.
Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think
Like
that
shorter
makes
anime,
eating all the more meaningful
Ghost
for
in the
us.
Shell.
We fight.
Yeah.
We drink
Stand
blood.
on Complex second gig was
We
meh.
revive. We fight some more.
I can
Our lives
agree.
are pretty much an endless loop.
I can agree with
Every
that.
time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be
No,
me
it's called a
anymore.
donut.
I would just be something in the shape of me.
Okay, Ed
I'd
Sheeran.
look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
True.
Okay, all set.
Bet.
Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
True. 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 All right, let's not start moving just yet. Let me go fucking heal. That'd be great. Thanks. Howling Pit. That's where we are now. Level up too while I'm at it. How much? Yeah, do a bit of leveling up there. I'm gonna stop at 25. I think I'm gonna go in increments of 5s and 10s. Excuse me. Depending. Let's stop there. 25. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Let's also do some gifts here. think I need some stuff for other things. Temporarily increases resistance to being staggered. Reduces damage taken by weaving a barrier into your blood. These are all good. Taking it. Thank you. Taking that too. Thank you. Increases balance. I will take that. Ungrateful shit. Rice is awesome. Rice is awesome. I love rice. But rice is such a great fucking staple when it comes to meals. I made some salmon. Because every week whenever I cook, because I only cook once a week. Amarada cooks 5 days out of the week. I cook 1 day, and then her mother cooks the 3rd day. And I've opted for cooking, well, salmon mostly. Salmon is my favorite protein, but surprise, surprise, it's not chicken. Chicken's my 3rd favorite protein, actually. It's salmon, steak, and then chicken. Fried chicken specifically. But my like when I do salmon, one of the things that I do is either, if I don't do, you know, potatoes, like, you know, the little golden potatoes or anything like that. If I don't do that, I go, okay, rice it is. Because rice is so fucking good. It's great, bro. Rice goes with almost everything. Well, almost everything, right? Like, goes with like practically every protein. Goes with practically every vegetable. It's just great. It's good. Yellow rice is good too. Man, I love rice in general. Yellow rice, jasmine rice, white. I made rice pilaf one time, and it was so fucking good, but I cannot find the recipe that I used for the life of me. So, fuck it. I'm never making pilaf again. I'm about to go full Hassan. I can't find it. Therefore, it's shit. That's it. I quit. I'm gonna go find a clip to jump off of. Is what he would say, something like that. Nonetheless, let's see. Bleach doesn't have that fall off unless you're willing to watch the Bount arc. Then be prepared to be bored out of your mind. A lot of people shit on the Bount. I gotta go back and watch the Bount arc. Maybe I'm missing something here because I enjoyed the Bount arc. Also, they had a bomb ass soundtrack for the Bount arc. Holy shit! That soundtrack was something savage. That said, 11 for Prometheus. Don't open your fucking eye, you weirdo. What the hell? Get out of here. Let me put some stuff in storage. Stun, Venom. Vivifier, I'm keeping that on me. Alright, I think we're good. But yeah, like, as far as the manga goes, like, Bleach is just really great. Soul Eater. Okay. I have like a couple of manga recommendations where there might be some lull points, a couple lull points, but ultimately you're gonna have a great time. There's Bleach, Pokemon Adventures. I know. Pokemon Adventures. Soul Eater. Shaman King. Busa Rankin's like 10 chapters or 10 volumes, but it's 10 volumes of fun. I think. Oh man, no, the end is actually pretty cool. Because they have like it's like like they have 2 different endings essentially, or more like an alternate ending. It's like something that's not canon, but it's something that's also not what the canon ending is, which is way more different. Kaiju number 8, while I wasn't like impressed with the ending, it didn't upset me. So, you know, it's all right. But where the manga left off, it leaves room for like, you know, more to happen, which is how we got I will tell you about it tomorrow. Actually, no, what am I doing? This is my fucking stream. Give me a second, guys. Because I can just give you all the preview. Where'd it go? Usually do this. Grab the book. That's... Wait a minute. I did something wrong here. Did I? Never mind. I didn't do anything wrong here. Y'all already saw this book. Y'all saw it last week. Let me get it. Hold on. Gotta take my headset off again. Give me a second. Where'd it go? What the fuck? Where'd it go? I think it left. I think it ran away. What the hell? Bro, that shit's actually fucking gone. This is why when you're not reading the manga, put it back on the shelf. Cause shit will grow legs and walk away. Where are you? It's bothering me. It really is bothering me. Excuse me, wire. Thank you. You know what? Fuck it. I'll find it later. But it's Kaiju number 8, B side or side B, part volume 2. They put out a volume 2. And it's somewhere and I cannot find it. And that's slightly upsetting. Oh boy. It is what it is. I'll find it eventually. Alright, so just like the storyline of the Mount arc, but I like the temporary characters. I wish they made those characters more relevant. If they did, that would have been actually pretty cool. Kind of like how they did the Vizards. How a lot of actually every Vizard was at one point in time a Soul Reaper, which I thought was pretty cool. A couple of them were captains, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty dope. I like this storytelling. Uh-oh. All right, cool. It's not like fucking, which one is it? Dark Souls and Bloodborne, actually. Where you step in the water and it just starts poisoning you. What happens if you're rolling it? Nothing. Cool. Good. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? My man is over there looking like Devil Man, but emaciated. I'm refreshing. I can't think I think I can't remember the name of the arc, but it had to do with the spirits of swords and rebellion. Not the Fullbring arc. I think it's the one after that. I think they called it the Zanpakuto arc. Yeah, no poison swamp. Okay, cool. Dope. My man is just over there playing in the water. Don't mind me. Just doing something real cool like.
Bring it anytime.
That was pretty dope. I liked it. Just ate his whole health bar. I will take that dub. Oh, it gets deeper? Do I start? Okay, I don't start like moving slower or anything. No, I do move slower. I'm walking. Oh, Lord. I see you, dog. Don't worry, I'm just bringing you to my terrain. Yakumo, you might want to get over here. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's been done. RSJ is going to be the boss of this zone. Or going to like the boss of this zone. Oh, shit. You mean to tell me it's a paperclip waifu? Or is it... No, it's turkey waifu right now, huh? It gets deeper. That's what he said. That's what he said? Ah, you tried. Stupid. Go to sleep. A legless Soul Reaper waifu. Sword Beast Rebellion arc. Okay, Sword Beast Rebellion. That's what it was. Okay. That was very rude of you, poison slime tooth thing. Oh, you dead, huh? Yeah, you dead. What about you? You dead? You dead. Oh, Lord. My guy is like, you beat the brakes off my sister. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. Who's behind me? I don't need surprises and stupid shit happening. Know what I mean? You get that. Was that a bugger? A bugger alley? What? Bro. Okay, this game is very fucking silly. This game is officially just silly. Bugger Alley is a reference to God Eater. It's a TV series in God Eater as well. So that's funny. Bro's head is made out of rock? What the fuck? Alright, let's see what this guy's about. Make it happen. Oh well. I'll take that. Assassin vestige. That's right. I still gotta get that one other vestige to be able to get the Prometheus code. I think it is. So that's gonna be fun. I like how bro was just standing there like mini boss style. Uh-oh. Yakumo's bolder than me. I'm not fucking fighting in this deep-ass water. Or maybe I am. I'll take that. Get to the arc where Ichigo goes full hollow. He said in the questioning tone kind of works. So many God Eater references in this game. Good. I like that they tied the two games together. Universes. Because they're basically the same thing. It's just like, you know, you have different monsters and different fighting styles. That's it. At least from what I've seen. Worked out. And we keep it trekking. There's a lot of fucking water here, man. I'm about to give this shit an IGN 7.8 out of 10. But it'll allows us to sneak up on enemies. No problem, apparently. That's pretty cool. Is Soul Eater good or is it My Hero Academia cringe? It's good. It's good. Like, My Hero Academia, don't get me wrong, has its moments. Definitely has its moments. Shinzo is a very interesting character. Endeavor is a very interesting character, especially after, you know, he becomes punished Endeavor, basically. All Might is more of an interesting character than Deku. Like, put simply, right? Put simply, if you look at Naruto, you had the generation that came before Naruto, right? Like, you had Obito, Kakashi, and the other characters of their era when they were kids. And then you got Naruto. And the story focuses on Naruto while also explaining what happened with Kakashi's generation. Do that with My Hero Academia, and you're just like, okay, Deku's generation is alright. But what the fuck, bro? I want to know more about Endeavor. I want to know more about All Might. I want to know more about Night Eye. I want to know more about Kamui Woods. All of these characters, the adults are far more interesting than most of the kids. Like, what are we doing? It just seems like My Hero Academia plays a little too safe. If you get what I'm saying. And the story tends to drag as well. To a very annoying degree, too. Like reading the manga had to be one of the most treacherous readings I've done in the most recent decade. And this is saying something because I read Sonic High School within the most recent decade. When you get the chapters fed to you, you know, weekly, you read a chapter and the chapter is just basically them solving a conflict, like an immediate conflict. But then that whole thing just gets reversed and it's like, haha, but nothing's changed. It's like, God damn it, bro. What are we doing? Why are you wasting my time, Horikoshi? Your art is phenomenal, don't get me wrong. But your storytelling's pretty fucking bad. I wouldn't say bad. It's pretty bland. It's meh, if you will. IGN 7 out of 10. It's very safe. God damn it. I heard something. Anti-venom. Oh my god. Fuck off. Purified missile. IGN, what a joke. By the sound of it, they were close. Just wrong generation to write about. Should have focused on the adults instead of the kids. I agree. I get it. It's shonen, you know, young man kind of deal. When it comes to the genre or the category it falls into. I understand that. But the problem that we're faced with here is that the children are not as interesting as the adults. Best Genus, pretty interesting. Aizawa, Eraserhead, pretty interesting. Hell, there was the plot line between who was it? Eraserhead, Present Mike, and Kuroi, what was his name? I think it was I can't remember what bro's name was. The fucking Void dude, the dude that turns into, like, you know, portals and shit. There's the plot line between them. You find out that he was at one point in time best friends with Present Mike and Eraserhead, and they figure out who it is, and shit just kind of gets real fucking wild. I like it. And then, of course, like, you could even do something with, like, you know, the adult current generation, well, the young adult current generation, or the young adults of the current generation. Like Lemillion was really interesting. Ow. Lemillion was really interesting. Cut that out. The characters from the other school were really interesting too. I'm forgetting the kid's name. The kid with the coat who just used wind. He's just basically an airbender. He was cool. I wanted to see more from him. I didn't give a fuck about Gentle. They gave us a whole arc in the manga as well, which makes it basically canon to the timeline. And that whole arc was that shit was more disinteresting than the Bount arc, I would wager. And this is me, you know, before I go back and review the Bount arc, which has some fire ass fucking music. But yeah, that's kind of my thing when it comes to My Hero Academia as far as storytelling goes. Or storytelling is when the story plays a little too safe. Now, I'm not saying you got to go balls to the wall, berserk levels of like storytelling. But at the same time, take the fucking guardrails off. What are we doing? You used to give us stories where characters died and it meant something. Bring those back. But I mean, we got Cowboy Bebop. As a kid, I got Cowboy Bebop, where the main character dies at the end. I got Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll was my first anime that I watched. It's a movie, but it's the first anime I ever watched. I watched it with my stepfather. And that was my first introduction to like borderline hentai as well. So there you go. You're blaming my stepfather. You're blaming my stepfather for my interest in anime, as well as my interest in the titty. Although it probably would have been the natural progression of things that I would have an interest in the titty. It just probably would have happened differently is all. But yeah, Ninja Scroll, where a woman was sexually assaulted. I get it. Bring it back nonetheless. I saw you, bro. But you just try to hit me with the fucking Borai Cho move? What the hell? Uh-oh. 3? Okay, just 2. Sorry, bro. I was thinking. Go fuck yourself, dude. Really? Death Note was hella peak. Death Note was peak until L died. And then it got real fucking stupid. L, I would wager, is the anime version of James Dokes. His whole thing is he knew light was Kira. He just couldn't prove it. So they had to basically kill him off in a very, very silly way. Oh man, I gotta go back and get my stuff, huh? Borai Cho's strongest character in Mortal Kombat universe. Unfortunately, he's also the grossest. Thank me with Spawn, HBO show when you were a kid. True. Wait, which way am I going? Because I want to get back to my stuff. Alright, so it looks like I gotta hang this way, actually. Turn around, bro. You got it? You got it. Wait, can I go that way? No, that's just gonna loop me, so I gotta go this way. Hello. Damn. Yo, that shit just tried to fucking... Try to trap my ass into getting zapped. Hit me with the zap trap. I don't like that. Take it back. It's a mocap. Oh, okay, mocap. That makes sense. It's in the name, mocap. Because Ed Boon is nothing if not very referential in his characters. In his universe, I should say. Moment you mentioned L death. Yeah. Like the way that Light won. The way that Light won should have basically said, okay, we're about to make a sequel. Not a sequel, but like an alternate story, I guess you could say. No Venom. No Venom. Cut that out. Holla. But, yeah, like, Light wins, beats L, and it's just like, if you were going to continue the story and have Light die, you should have done better than Nier and Mello, because the whole deal with Nier and Mello, or with Nier at least, is his thing is, you know, they can't beat Light individually, but as a team, or when they like work together, they can surpass even Light, or they can surpass even L. And I'm sitting here like, well, first off, L lost, so that doesn't say much. You could just be right neck and neck with Light. So there you go. And two, the only reason Nier was the winner out of all of it, really, because Mello got aired. He got turned into Swiss cheese. Bro did the bullet dance. It was great. But wait, no, it was okay. Mello did the bullet. I think actually Mello and his buddy did the bullet dance. But yeah, Mello got aired out because Mello's a fucking idiot. He's just a lucky idiot. That's what he is. He got really lucky with what he with like his actions and shit. And all Nier had to do was just sit in the back and let everything else happen. And then he goes, "It's him. It's this guy." It's like, you didn't do the work that L did. L figured out who the fuck it was, or rather, L narrowed it down to one location in the second chapter, dog. Or was it the first chapter, actually? No, it was the second chapter. L narrowed it down to who, or like to the region, the very location that, you know, Kira could be in. Within the second chapter, his introduction chapter, bro, was like, he's in this area, and I can prove it at some point. Give me time. I was like, bro, ain't nobody touching L. Then he died in the dumbest way. Because L's whole thing is that he trusted nobody, and then the moment he trusts Light, he dies. It's like, whatever, dog. I'm mad about that, but that I understand. That's fine. Misa was a pointless character. She bothered me. The only reason Light lost is because Mikami was a fucking retard. Again, in that situation, I would say Nier got lucky. Nier got lucky because if Mikami hadn't shown his face, all of them niggas would have been dead. All of them would have been aired the fuck out. Because all Mikami had to do when the fucking notebook didn't work, when the pages didn't work, was go, oh no, something's not right here, and then leave. If he left, the story would have continued. Light would have won. Because you got to keep in mind, Light already beat this. Light already beat, like, you know, the top ranking detectives at that point. He beat L. He beat his father. He beat getting bro's name is Rain Pember. He beat Rain Pember, and like Light was just good at the fucking craft. Bro was so fucking good at the craft that he gave up the Death Note with the intent to get it back somehow. Bro gave up the Death Note and lost all recollection of having ever used the Death Note. He just basically reverted back to like chapter 1 Light Yagami, pre-Death Note. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. Couldn't tell a fucking can of paint from a lamppost. And somehow he figured out that he would be able to tell himself from the future to go to this location, pick up the book, and all the memories came back. That nigga Light was a genius beyond geniuses. It made no fucking sense how he lost to a nigga that just did nothing and just got lucky. That shit ate me up for a while, bro. That said, Death Note is still a good story. I recommend it. Because if I remember correctly, the Light L fight, or the Light L confrontation, basically, that whole arc takes up, I want to say maybe 60-ish% of the story. And then the rest of it is just near and mellow. Who's the Shinigami that Light talks to? Oh yeah, Ryuk. That's something else I would have liked to find out too. Is like just an exploration of the other Shinigami would have been pretty cool. Because I like the interaction between them all. Yeah, Justin. I think Justin was the #1 Shinigami. I believe Ryuk was number 4, or was that Rem? One of them was number 4. Jealous was, I think, number 11, because I think there was 13 Shinigami total, including Justin, who doesn't do anything. He's just kind of like the overseer of them all. But Jealous was the one who gave up his own life to save Misa because he'd fallen for Misa. And there are rules as a Shinigami. You can't be simping. Know what I mean? No simping. As a death god, and bro simped, and he paid the ultimate price. But yeah, that would have been cool to go into oh, let me go get my shit. That would have been cool to go into an exploration of, like, you know, the Shinigami. And the whole thing about, like, you know, the Death Note is if you use it, this is the motherfucker I died to. God damn. Okay, Kamamura. Oh, he's gunning for me specifically. Stop it, bro. I'm getting my shit back. And you ain't gonna stop me. Told you. Loser. Thank you.
There are friends. I won't ignore them.
Oh, Atlas messages. Let's go. Ray's death. Ray's death broke my heart. Oh man, Ray's death. I'm trying to remember. It was Ray Penber that he was the one that if I remember correctly, he had him hang himself. I think he had him hang himself, and then Ray's girlfriend or his wife, I can't remember who she was off the top of my head. Oh man, it was early chapter shit too. No, I think Ray Penber was he was, you know, a top lead detective, and, you know, he ended up dying. And then, yeah, I think it was his wife. She found out who it was, and then he had her, I think, walk off a building. That shit was crazy, dude. I was like, this nigga Light don't give a fuck. What's the next chapter? Not to mention, you had consistency as far as, like, because I watched the anime, right? I read a couple volumes back when I lived in New Jersey, because my bro, not my brother, my bro, I guess you could say, my best friend, my best friend in New Jersey, because I have best friends in different states. But my best friend in New Jersey, he had a few chapters of a few volumes of Death Note, and I ended up picking them up from him and reading those, and I was like, I like this. Of course, I didn't read them in order, so there's that. But yeah, then I ended up watching the anime, and I was like, that's it, man. That's it. But yeah, for a while, Brad Swale, the guy that voices Light, he became one of my favorite, like, voice actors of all time. And then it slowly became Travis Willingham, who is ultimately my favorite voice actor of all time, because he voices my favorite hero in anime, being Lieutenant Colonel Roy Mustang. And my favorite villain being Cell. Perfect Cell. Or was it it was Perfect Cell. It was Perfect Cell. But either way. Where am I going? I'm going to the left side of the screen. Of the map. Either way. Death Note was fantastic. Because and like if you can, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? If you can understand that the story actually ended when Light won. The story ended when L died and Light won. And the rest of it was just extra shit. If you understand that, then yeah, it's pretty much a 10 out of 10 story. But if you want to be that individual that goes, no, it continues, Nier and Mellow aren't all that bad, then it becomes a 7 real quick. 7.5. 8. It becomes an 8. I'll say 8 because there are still some pretty solid points post L's death. Peter Cullen. That's the bro. I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Like that man, it's gonna be a very depressing day when he goes. It's gotta happen, but it's not gonna be any better. Hey, I'll go ahead and just take this dub real quick, like. Well, not this dub, it's fine. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I see you, bro. Hello. That works too. Mustang was peak. Oh man, Full Metal Alchemist. That's another manga I would recommend to people. If you're gonna watch the anime, watch Brotherhood. Actually, you can watch both. Both are still good. The first one is just it takes some deviations from the manga, but still follows the manga. Bro just pulled a whole ass sword out. Let me take that calf muscle off, bro. You don't need that, right? You didn't need that at all, bro. I think this is actually okay. This just basically takes us back up to bro right here, to this guy. I'm gonna fight him with this sword. Brotherhood, Royal Lust, Fight Rules. Oh man.
No harm in being prepared.
How did I miss that lever there? Uh-oh. None of that, please. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that dub. Holla. Somehow missed this. The fire has been lit. The beacon has been lit. Gondor calls for aid. I see there's another vestige up there, so that's pretty cool. I have to do a bit of exploring in this location. A little bit of exploring, Mace Hughes death. Man, listen. Oh, Lord. Mace Hughes' death was the death that rocked me harder than any other death in that whole series. I know a lot of people like to go, oh, Nina got turned into a dog, and then, okay, that's cool, fine and dandy and whatnot, but, Maze was a good dude. He's a good dude. He cared about his wife. He cared about his daughter. And bro was fast tracking to becoming, you know, let's see, Lieutenant Colonel, Major. I think I'm forgetting what military branch they're going off of, because, you know, in the Army, you have lieutenants, then captains, then majors, and then lieutenant colonel majors. Lieutenant colonel majors, then colonels, and then generals. But yeah, bro had to get he got his promotion post death promotion hurts, bro. Holy shit. And all he did was go to the wrong place. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Which sucks. It really sucks. May's daughter at the funeral seemed... Oh, man. The whole scene was brutal. The whole scene. Maze's daughter. Fucking Roy. That's where one of the best memes in anime history comes from. Oh, I see rain's coming. Yeah, you know, I see rain setting in. It's not raining. Yep, definitely rain. Fucking tears, bro. I was like, oh my god. Stop, man. My heart, man. This ain't arrhythmia. I'm too young for it. But, dog, you trying to dismantle me at the seams. It's rude. How dare you? I heard something. No time for victories yet. Small victories, at any rate. Worth it. Very worth it. Bro, come on. Bro. Thank you. Ew, it's these things. Let's see. Let's go this way. Actually, and go around. Wish you could hit him through the fucking wall. That'd be great. I'm good on that, dog. Really. Thank you. Yakumo, he's starting to understand this. He's starting to understand the assignment. I think this is the same guy. No, it's not the same guy. Or is it? No, it is the same guy. That's the Gondor calls for aid beacon. I'm not seeing Brotherhood. Oh yeah, Brotherhood. Brotherhood. It doesn't follow the manga to a letter, but it follows the manga closer than the original Full Metal Alchemist did. OG Digimon anime was also fire. True. Speaking of, I'm playing through a Digimon Story right now on my Switch because I got plenty of free time at work currently. So I'm currently I'm hunting down all of the like the Digidestined Digimon. So I have like I have Gabumon. Gabumon? No, I don't have Gabumon. I have Agumon, Palmon, Tentomon, Gomamon, and I don't have Biomon yet. And I don't have Patamon because Patamon's so fucking hard to find, bro. Patamon's like finding a shiny Pikachu in like a spot where Pikachu doesn't pop up. That nigga's so goddamn frustrating to look for. Bro, I found Greymon before I found Patamon. Let that sink in. I get it. Anjumon, Serafimon, busted ass fucking Digimon, but come on, man. Little breathing room, please. Por favor. Can you still see the fire? Oh yeah, you can still see the fire. Alright, so that's actually going backwards. Alright, I gotta go that way, right? Bro, how did I... Oh no, that's that same lever, never mind. I was like, how did I miss the lever? So then, I need to go... Kato wasn't having a good night. I just got done watching Kato's stream. He crashed out because he ordered food and waited for an hour for it to not come. Then his mic messed up, and while he's trying to fix it, he got killed in Arc Raiders. Rip. Hey, dog. Sometimes it be like that. I've had those moments where like everything goes fucking wrong. Hello. I'll take that. Are there any anime that you can recommend that's on the same level as Berserk? Shit. Vinland Saga, I would imagine. Terraformars is one. Terraformars, you don't know who the fuck is safe and who isn't. The Terraformer is so goddamn raw too. Like that's a bomb ass series. I would recommend that to like many people. See, I got it because I got the books. Gotta pause. Fortunately, this isn't a situation like Kate is, so I can just go ahead and do this. Know what I mean? Let's see. Come here, book. All right, so in the first, and I love showing this off too. In the first fucking chapter, right, of the first fucking book, volume 1. Well, you probably see it better here. Volume 1, right there. Silver one. You get these ugly little motherfuckers, right? These guys. Now, the reason that they show up on the planet they show up on Mars. The reason that they're on Mars as this guy's team gets there is because I think it was like 100 years prior or a few decades prior. Either way, they sent cockroaches, moss, and water to Mars so that the cockroaches could over time cultivate the planet, basically make the environment livable, because shit's going on Earth that requires motherfuckers to get off of Earth and go to Mars and do something cool on Mars. They show up, these motherfuckers are here, and there's a reason why these motherfuckers look like this, but this is still the first chapter. Oh, my bad. I skipped a part. Here we go. This is the part I skipped. Where this guy and his girlfriend, they show up. They show up, and it's just like, they see the individuals, they think they're friendlies and stuff like that, as you would. It makes sense. No. Just go ahead and just inflict all levels of violence on bro's girlfriend. Turned her head around, snapped it out of place, basically flipped her head upside down while it's still attached. Incredible. Fucking first chapter, they were just like, you don't need her. Fight me. And then like it just popped off from there, bro. Like, put it to you like this, right? This girl got her fucking neck snapped, and she was still alive briefly. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. At any rate, the rest of the series kind of turns up and stuff like that. You start to see some real crazy shit going on in the manga. I recommend this. I recommend this series. It's really good. And yeah, look at this fucking art, dog. Look at this art. That shit's fucking crazy. I like this. I can't reach that level of artistic talent. I'm pretty sure there's a team behind this, but I'm not going to be able to do that by myself. Best I could probably belt out is something along the lines of like Shaman King, like early chapter Shaman King, or like early chapters Dragon Ball. Which, not bad, because they're both good art styles. They're very recognizable. But yeah, I'm not going to get to that level of like detail. Either way, I recommend Terraformars. Sounds nuts. Yeah, and then the whole that team, that's the first team. That's Bugs 1, if I remember correctly. That's Bugs team. It's an interesting premise behind it, right? Like the that guy, his team, and like other, I guess you could say, personnel, they all basically fuse themselves with like different creatures, so they all have different capabilities. And if I remember correctly, because it's been a bit since I read the book, his ability, he fused with it's a specific kind of hornet, but basically he can grow like, he can grow stingers out of his wrists, and he's he fights, bare knuckle style stuff like that. There's another guy who fused with the boxing shrimp, and his capabilities are crazy. The main character, Akira, I think his name was. I have the book. I want to say it's a roach of sorts. Hold on. Oh my god. What the fuck did Akira fuse with? I can't remember. Can't remember. Either way, main character shoulder throws a fucking bear. Oh wait. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. Main character shoulder throws a fucking bear. That shit is comical and amazing at the same time. I love it. And this is before he even got like, you know, no, this is after, my bad. This is after he got the fucking upgrade. But yeah, bro is fucking busted. Actually. Here I am reading manga on stream. Here I am just reading manga on stream. At any rate, let me put the other book before that shit gets lost like fucking like side B. I'm gonna leave those right there in plain sight so that I don't forget where they are. Just fuse with a mantis shrimp and win every fight in one punch. It's faster than the speed of sound. Yeah, that's basically what bro did. It was like, it wasn't him. It was somebody else that used that that has that capability. There's another dude. Oh man, this guy's so fucking cool. It's a Russian dude. He fused with I want to say it is the Alaskan crab. And he can basically bro pulls a Piccolo. Like if his arms get ripped off, he can regrow them. He can harden his like his shell, like his armor, his arms and shit like that. He can turn himself into like a fucking powerhouse, and he's just cool as shit. There's another guy. YouTube. This is the name of the character within the story of this fictional work here, Terraformars. The name of the fictional character in this fictional story called Terraformars is Adolf. But for all of those, all of the, oh, what are they called? What are y'all called? Not red pillars. Manosphere, there we go. For all those Manosphere characters, Adolf is that dude. Now, don't get me wrong. What he does is pretty fucking gangster, but he's so fucking raw. There's another character who pisses me off. I forget his name, but he doesn't have any key. He's not fused with anything. He's just what would be considered the perfect being. So like he's in like perfect health, perfect shape, and like a bunch of other stuff. He has like I think he has like top level IQ and some other crazy ass shit. And I'm just like, I hate this guy. I want him to die. But I haven't gotten that far past his introduction. Either way, I hate the dude, and he needs to die. In the series, obviously, come on now, YouTube, cut it out. Stop trying to ban a brother for stupid shit like talking about anime and manga. What are you doing? At any rate, let's get back to it. We got like 5-ish minutes left on the clock, and I'm just trying to get to the next missile, which is somewhere. Sounds nuts. Yeah, it is. How old is this series? This started in, at one point in time they used to have like the print dates on the back of the book. I think it's actually at the front. No, here it is. Damn, this is a first printing? Holla. Actually, this is the first, yeah, the first English printing. So 2014. This series is over a decade old. It's crazy. I gotta get the rest of the books. That's a really good story. That could be, I would say, could be compared in as not aesthetic, but in like, you know, brutality as Berserk. trying to think of other ones that are in that same level. I would say High School of the Dead, but there are too many conveniences in that series. And also, it didn't conclude, and it never will conclude because the writer is kind of like, you know, 6 feet deep. So there's that. I didn't go this far in. Okay. I see that guy. Watched Berserk from start to end with most recent stuff. I found it cringe when it went to CGI, but I powered through it. I liked it despite the CGI. Yeah, the story is relatively the same. They cut out a lot of stuff, but you know, still hitting, you know, important points. What the fuck are these things? Am I fighting water-based tumbleweeds? Are y'all trying to sneak up on a brother? You tried it. Oh, it'd be cool if they fought these slimes. I'll take it. All right. That's what the second half of the map looks like. Alright, if High School of the Dead is the writer of the Dead. That's funny. Oh man, I need a new freaky waifu to add to my roster. Freaky waifus. You're funny. Let me get that, thank you. I think this is probably the most annoying part of this game so far, is that there's so much water that you have to wade through in order to get shit done. Fortunately, those things die relatively easily. Fortunately, a lot of these things die relatively easily. But the problem I'm faced with here is the trudging is so slow. Bro, you ain't slick. I saw you. I seen you. I seen you. We gotta go this way. Oh! You tried it. And that, my friends, is what we call clearing corners. Thanks for that. The shit started chugging on me for some fucking reason. He's dead now. Dead as shit. I'll take. But you did die, Riki. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought it was going to be another Gondor beacon. Turns out it's not. I mean, it's a vestige, and that's great, but a little story progression would have been nice. I know you can roll in the water. It's just it eats up stamina as well. I'm just like, I ain't got time for that, man. Stop eating my stamina. It's only because I didn't know what was behind me. It's this guy. Rude. What's wrong with you? Cut it out. Oops. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure I got another healing item. I do. Use that. Did it work? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I guess. Oh. Okay, interesting. I'll use that. Thank you. What's in here? GXM variant. Is that an accessory? Let's see. Let me put that on too. Balance up. Guess it must be an item. Or oh man, that just drops my defenses against elements and resistances. But it gives me pretty cool stat jumps. Let's do that. I look cool. Hell yeah. I'm keeping this on for a while. Go fuck yourself, status effect weaknesses. What up? Holla. Alright, so we have to go somewhere. Little kid was assaulted and I'll read that in a second. Oh, fuck right off, man. Uh-oh. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go. I'll take that. Bro, every time I see that rock, I think it's somebody. Yeah, let me just get back to a missile save, and then we will continue this on Monday. Because, oh, look at that. Is it a 1, 2? One down. 2 down. Atlas Vestige, I'll take it. The Veil has good defense and balance. Or that Veil. Yes. Does that turn it off? Nope. Leaves it as is. That's 2. Which means there's a third one somewhere. I would wager... Oh, what the fuck? Just let me see the map, damn it. Whatever. I still need to get back to a missile, which is... looks like south from here. There. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Were there 3 total? Serve to brighten your way. Oh, that's it? Well, either way. That's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Oops. And thank you for everybody for showing out and showing support in the ways that you do. We will be back at this on Monday. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be doing SNH plays tomorrow. So I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm on a laptop, and me trying to stream and play the game at the same time online is gonna be retardedly stupid for me. So there's that. Appreciate everybody again showing up, showing out, showing support in the ways that you do, be it chatting, lurking, super chatting, gifting, membership, remembering up, reheroing, renewing your hero license. How about that? Sharing, shit talking, all that stuff. I appreciate all of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go. My back hurts a little. I've been standing all day. I kind of want to be a little horizontal, if you catch my drift. So yeah, appreciate you all. Nice talk. I enjoy talking about anime. I got links and shit down in the description. You want to go check out Matt's book? He dropped a link in my Discord, and that link is down below. You can also find my manga series that I'm doing, that I'm drawing. It's got the prologue is out, so you can go ahead and check that. And you can also find my Twitter and Instagram down there. Now, my Twitter, where I'm mostly active as far as social media goes, and then YouTube, and then Instagram. I do a lot of shit talking, so that's great. You get to go laugh and like and retweet my shit. But I'm gonna get up out of here. So until next stream, you guys stay safe. It's real in these streets. Much love to you all. And take it easy. And read manga. All right, gang.